Yes, a very warm welcome to you, ladies and gentlemen, to the one and only Dialog Club Vision PUBG Mobile Challenge 2021, facilitated by Dialog Gaming and iPLAY.lk. To those who don't know me, my name is Imal Hetiarachi, and I'm also known as Paceblade in the game. It is my honor to be casting in an event of this caliber. So, moving on to the stages, we've already started off with the first match for the day. That is going to be an Erangel match, and I can see, as you can see, we've got 29 players alongside a total of 9 teams, and we've also uh, yes. So this is gonna be the very first stage of the entire tournament. So entire challenge actually. So it is actually my honor to be here, be a part of this, and also so we'll be moving into everything, and after this match I'll be explaining the point system and also the available teams that are also here, and we'll be looking into that quite soon right after this match as well. So for now, focusing on this match, let's look into it. Yes, I'll be moving into perfect. Perfect. Yes, we've got team number one here. Team number one consisting of Amir 994, Shahim, Nisrav, and Jazan. And we've got them as well. They are doing the looting process very quietly here. And looking into it, I think looking into it, I'm not quite sure. There you go. This is team number one. That is gonna be yes, this is gonna be team number one for the day, and we'll be looking into the map quite soon as well. As you can see, the plane route was quite on the open as well, and in this challenge we have quite a few teams. I'm pretty sure there's more yet to come. And also, I'm pretty sure they'll be joining in quite soon as well. So because this is a wrangle match after all, this is the first match of 4 maps that we are gonna play in our challenge. But to be frank, it is quite useful actually. Like being able to register into a tournament of this caliber and being able to participate in all 4 of these matches makes gives out so much commitment coming out from the teams. And also, one more thing that you should understand is that all these points that you earn in all 4 of these matches combined adds onto the same leaderboard, and that is going to decide the actual winner of the entire challenge. So we've got looking into an overall, we've got Team Psycho, we've got Team Psycho here, Psycho, and we've got Team DDD, we've got Team Hyper, and also we've got Team Lynx alongside Team RC here as well, and a couple of teams here in the Saki area as well. So they're going to be quite yeah. We're gonna have Finaz07, we're gonna have King Abdul, and we're gonna have Reiki alongside Silent Eye, and first blood going out from Lynx Wiki. We'll be looking into that quite soon. We are gonna go off towards Lynx Wiki. Lynx Wiki, where are you? Yes, he's gonna go out cold, and yes. So we'll be looking at team number 12. That is gonna be Vitu, Corona, and Wanted. I think Wanted is already gone out cold, and we'll be looking into it quite soon. So we've got team number 12 here alongside I'm not quite sure what the other team, I think they are on top of the Rozok. Yes, they are on top of the Rozok. They are still at Rozok actually. How was this kill possible? Is this team AFK? I'm not quite sure. I think this team number 12. I think team number 12 is AFK. I think it's just Vitu. Vitu is the only one. Vitu is the only player that is actually playing. Oh, I could hear footsteps. I'm pretty sure the other player has returned here as well. So I think most of these teams are suffering technical issues for the moment. They're having technical issues for the moment, but I'm pretty sure all of these teams would pull it together and perform well in the next couple of rounds somehow. So we've got 27 teams and a total of 8 players remaining, and that's going to be quite it for the Erangel match that is in progress right now. And ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be Dialog Club Vision PUBG Mobile Challenge 2021, and this is facilitated by none other than Dialog Gaming and iPLAY.lk. So this is gonna be quite interesting. We're gonna see quite a lot of matches, and just because most of these teams are spread it out, and we'll be looking to Team DTT. I think Team DTT and Team Psycho are quite close to each other. We've got Psycho Jaddu, we've got Dinesh, and we've got Psycho Noah as well. Quite close to each other, I think, in a distance of around 100 to 150 meters. But I'm pretty sure they'd probably be looking into a quick fight anytime soon now. Yes. And also, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure most of you are not aware of the actual. I'm pretty sure the players are, but us viewers, I'm not sure if you guys are actually aware of the point system that we're gonna be awarding. How points are awarded to each of these teams. So I'll be briefly yes, yes. Okay. I'll be briefly explaining that quite soon as well. And also, guys, we've got team number 11. And none of these teams, I'm pretty sure it's just we've still got. I think we've still got. Let's look into an overall. Let's look into an overall. And yes, I think it was Lynx Wiki. Lynx Wiki was just a solo. I think he was playing solo on this match, and that was probably why we did not see exactly what exactly happened. I think Lynx Wiki just got eliminated by team number 12, and we had 9 teams. We had when we were starting the match, we had around 9 players, a total of 9 players in the challenge. But I think being Lynx Wiki being eliminated made it 8 right now, and we'll be seeing quite a bunch of fights anytime soon now, and that is pretty much going to be it for the day. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure most of these players are very well aware, because this is Erangel after all, and it is the default map, because everybody knows that it is the default map, and it's going to be quite interesting. And I could hear shots getting fired by team number 11 here, taking a couple of shots towards team number 6 and probably going out for a chase. They're going to get inside the car, probably going in for a chase, and I think Psycho Jaddu and Psycho No, all of these players are going to gather around and go in for a chase. Probably shouting, get in, get in, get in. Yes, probably going to go, and think he's probably going to have some difficulties driving, but they're probably going to go for a chase. And that is going to be team number 11. They're going to start off with some aggression, and this is probably the start, but we're going to see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Nothing to see there. We'll be looking into some amazing driving just like right now. And let's see what's gonna happen. We've got team number 12 here alongside Corona Vitu. That's 2-man squad there as well. And moreover, we'll be looking into team number 1 here as well. Team number 1, that is gonna be Nisrav, Amir, Shahim, and Jazan. So these guys are gonna be the team number 1 for today. Yes. So looking into Erangel, I'm pretty sure the zone is on the way as well, and most of these teams, even the team that was on Saki, that was at Saki, actually has already made their rotation, had already made their move inside the zone. So we can see the funny part is that the airdrops are quite crucial when it comes to a game such as PUBG, because the weapons that they hand over are very, very crucial for a game like PUBG. So the downside to it is that I'm pretty sure the airdrop here has landed on military base, and none of these teams are even closer to military base. I think not even close to military base, so they are gonna have a tough time. They probably have to wait for the next one as well. And they have if they have good luck, it will probably not land on military base again, and it will probably land somewhere away from it, towards Rozok ruins farm or Katka area. And I think the zone is quite the zone is setting up quite soon as well. And we've got Hyper, we've got Psycho, and shots fired. We can hear shots fired. Corona getting a nice couple of space here with the DP28, and that was some impressive. Play. And we've got Bitu there, we've got Nisrav there. Corona probably gonna get a couple of shots there. And looking into it, Corona just scoping out the area, and we've got team number 1, Nishraf, going down, and that is gonna be probably gonna go for a revive there. Nishraf is gonna be very close to their teammates. A revive would be very possible, not a problem. I think Jaran is on the way to the revive, but are they? I think so, yeah. Quite late, but they are gonna make it. So we got team number 12 and team number 1 here. So that is gonna be pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be the fight for now. We've got team number 1 facing off team number 12 for the dominance over school and the school apartment buildings area. And we've got team number 7 here. We've got team number 7 here moving into the zone quite soon as well. And I think most of these teams, just like such as team number 8 and team number 13, they're still outside the zone. They're probably going to take some zone damage. Just moving in, they're probably going to move into the zone at the very last second, because that is going to reduce in a game like this. I think in a game like this, the chances of you running into the enemy is quite less, because with consideration to the amount of teams that is present in the current map. So as a result, I feel like most of these teams would not run into each other quite often, but to some extent I could feel like they might have some clashes in between, because teams such as team number 1 and team number 12, they've dropped off to some hotspots in Erangel. Most of you all know that the school apartment buildings area, Portrinki, Chorchapol, such as areas such as that are quite the familiar places. Those places are gonna be the hotspots. Those places are going to be the most favorite areas that most of these teams are going to jump off to. And that is exactly what's happening here. I think most of these teams are very excited. Very excited to jump onto those areas as well. And yes, will be all good. Yes, perfect. Yes, so as you can see, guys, this map is very favored towards the right side. I think everything is favored towards the right side, and there's a bunch of teams that is very close to each other, such as team Psycho and team that is going to be team number 11 for you. We've got team number 11 there, and also we've got team number 11, and we've got team numbers yeah, I'll be looking into that quite soon. Yes, we've got team number 11 and team number 6, and also we've got team number 2 here as well, quite close to each other, and also team number 8 actually. Yes, we've got those teams here as well, and that is going to be quite I think team number 13 has made their move here. They've been waiting inside the zone for quite a while now, taking some zone damage, making their move, trying to get on those survival points out there. I think survival is crucial when it comes to a game like this, because I think the first, second, third place awards a lot of points. So either ways, if you got the placement, either ways, in a match like this, I think securing kills is not an easy deal, because just like I told earlier, the chances of them having, just like I told earlier, the chances of them being able to run into each other quite often is very, very less. So they rarely run into each other. So chances of each team securing kills is going to be very, very low. And due to that, I think these teams, what they should focus on is surviving, because at the end of the day, each of these teams are gonna be there in the final zone. So that is where you get the kills. That is where you go for those survival points and the kills. So that is gonna decide the outcome. That is gonna decide the name of each team on the leaderboard. That is gonna add all those points onto the leaderboard. So that is gonna be the key factor. That is gonna be the key factor for all these teams to play on. And I can see team number 8 quietly moving into the zone here as well. We've got them quite nicely here, and moreover, I think rotation. I think the zone rotation for these teams, it would be quite. I think for those teams that has, for the teams that has around 3 to 4 players, I think it would be quite crucial for them to at least secure two to more than one vehicle. Actually, it will be quite crucial, because just if you look into it, rotation, the rotation angles, and also the rush, everything. And we can see team number 8 very close to team number 11. Will they get into it? Yes, team number 8, I think one of their teammates jumped off, and Hyper Ninja getting knocked off there by Psycho. No, I think that was quite unfortunate. I think that was a bit of an accident. And team number 8 just not going to give up. They are probably going to go in for that revenge, and Hyper Drex here going off for that revenge kills, and Psycho now getting a couple of space, and Hyper Drex getting the knock here as well, and that is going to be very unfortunate for team number 8. They're going to get sprayed off from everywhere, and team number 8 try to hang in there. However, Hyper Virus getting in that kill, and he's going to confirm that kill as well. So I think team number 11 is going to suffer a casualty there, and team number 8 is I'm pretty sure Hyper Virus is the last man standing for team number 8 there as well, and he's going to get pushed. He's going to get pressured by team number 11 quite soon, and that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to go in for that push, and space going in, and that's going to be pretty much it. Very well played by team number 11, and also Hyper Virus. That was a brilliant effort coming out from you. I think he just somehow managed to put in some pressure towards towards team number 11. And we can see team number 6 here, third party, making the best out of it. I think they have spotted out this I think they've spotted out this ambush between team number 8 and team number 11 here, and they are doing exactly what they're supposed to do. They are going in for that ambush. They are going in for that revive stage of team number 11. Going in for that push, and that was a very well placed nade coming out from DTD Hunter, and he's gonna go in for the space. DTD Frostbite with the push. Can he make it? And that's gonna be pretty much it, guys. And DTD Frostbite goes down, but DTD Hunter just been as aggressive as before, and that is gonna be 2 kills secured for team number 6 there. Team number 6 there, and also that is we'll be looking into team number 12 here. We've got team number 12 V2 Corona. And I think most of these teams are going to get eliminated. Most of these teams are going to be eliminated quite soon. And we'll be looking into that. We've got team number 12 here with 2. We've got Corona here. And ladies and gentlemen, just like I think Corona is AFK again. That is very unfortunate for team number 12. And one more thing, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one and only Dialog Club Vision PUBG Mobile Challenge 2021, and this is facilitated by Dialog Gaming and iPLAY.lk. And also to those who are tuning in right now, I am Imal Hetirachi, and my in-game name would be DTD Baseplate. So, and also guys, I'll be the caster for today, and I'm the caster for today, nothing else. And also that is pretty much gonna be it. So we'll be seeing a lot of gunfights quite soon, because as you can see, the zone is closing in soon as well. We've got team number 1, we've got team number 6, we've got team number 7, 9, 12 and 13, all of them moving into the zone quite soon. And I think the drops are in the favor of each of these teams as well. We've got a drop in farm, we've got a drop at Pochinki. So I think most of these teams are moving into the zone, and we've got RC Jago there, we've got Bitu there, we've got Shazan there, and Silent 3i here as well. So we got Meva here as well, and most of these teams are just gonna push into it. And I think Corona is facing a little bit of a Vitu is zooming in on Corona, but I think Corona is dealing with a little bit of a technical difficulty here. He's gonna drop off the DP20. I think they're gonna switch off guns here. I think they are facing a little bit of a network lag or something right there, but you know, we'll be seeing that quite soon. and we've got 20 players and a total of 6 teams remaining, and most of these teams are looking out for those survival points. As I can see, I think team number 1 has been here for so long, and team number 12 included as well, and team number 12 with a nice spray. That is going to be Vitu with a nice DP28 spray, and Vitu's going to go at it again. Nisraf goes down right just like that, and we're going to see a lot of good sprays coming out from Vitu. Vitu just been very, very, very aggressive from his DP28 with a total of 2 knocks, and that is going to be so much damage done towards team number 1, and Vitu just been a duo squad. He's just doing his best. He's just giving out his all, because he knows that this is an official tournament, because he knows the importance and the caliber of this challenge actually. So that is exactly what he's portraying. All these players, they are very well prepared for this. They are very well prepared for all this to this fight actually. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll be looking into the map quite soon. We've got 6 teams. We've got 6 teams with a total of 20 players here, and team number, I think this is team number 9, going in very, very close. They're gonna drop off for the moment. I think Meva and Sugar Daddy. It's a 2v4 situation actually for team number 9 and team number 7. So we'll be seeing that soon. We've got Silent Eye here going in for that aggressive push, and Sugar Daddy he's right there as well. And we got Fire07 popping out a couple of smokes, probably for his teammate, going in for some cover. And we've got team number 9 pushing into the zone as well. They're suffering a lot of zone damage here as well, but not as much as the final zone, because I'm pretty sure these teams are well boosted as well. Yes, exactly. We've got Meva here with a nice M249 and a Gross. I'm pretty sure team number, and very well played, boy. I think some good driving portrayed by Sugar Daddy, but that was pretty much a bad idea on a situation like this. That is a bad idea, but hopefully they would be able to get out of it. But that was pretty much a very, very risky move coming out from team number 9. They made the distance. They got off from the zone, but that was pretty much a risky move, because at any moment that vehicle would have exploded. And team number 7 might have ended up team number 9 just for good, but team number 9 just made a risky run for it. We've got Sugar Daddy and Meva. That's a 2-man squad for team number 9, popping off some smokes and trying to get into that cover, trying to hold in a compound and get some more cover there as well. So we've got team number 9. They're very rich in loot actually. We've got Sugar Daddy here with a nice M4 and a Uzi here, and we've got Meva here with a Groza alongside an M249, and he's gonna get knocked just like that. We've got C3 Aki getting a nice spray towards team number 9 here. Meva getting extremely pressured, and he's gonna beat out just like that. We've got Sugar Daddy, the last man standing for team number 9. It was a duo squad to begin with, ladies and gentlemen, but at the end of the day, I feel like this is pretty much gonna be it for him, and but he's definitely not gonna give up. But the thing would be, what I suggest is that he shouldn't be running away in a moment like this, because I'm pretty sure his teammate had quite an impressive amount of loot. I'm pretty sure he had a Grosser and an M249, so that is going to be quite crucial for all those squad vibes, and will probably benefit him in his solo versus squad battles that is going to be coming very soon. And I think Vistu, you've got Nishraf here getting extremely aggressed by team number 12 here. Corona and Vitu just at it again. I think already confirmed a total of 2 kills here, and we've got team DTD very close to them each other as well. Corona and Vitu just moving in close towards team DTD, and we've got I think they are moving into the zone right now, and we've got team number 1 moving into the zone right now. And just like I suggested, it will be quite crucial for these teams to secure at least more than one vehicle, because the zone rotation, when moving into the zone in a team, if you guys are moving in a single vehicle, it will be a very huge disadvantage, because the enemy fire is going to be focused on just one vehicle, and the chances of it exploding is going to be really high. So I suggest these teams, what they should do is they should just split out, probably 2 into 2, and use at least more than one vehicle to move into the zone, and then hold in a compound for a couple of seconds or minutes maybe. So the best thing would be for them to move into the zone in multiple vehicles. I think Amir getting knocked off by the zone, but he probably could move into the zone quite soon, and the zone not doing much damage for now. I think it is doing damage, but not as much. But Amir being able to move into the zone quite easily. And we've got RC, T-Rex. Most of these teams are getting hit by the zone. I'm not sure why. Most of these teams are getting hit by the zone. And we've got team number 1 here. Been very quiet. And we've got team number 6 versus, yes, team number 6 versus team number 13. Most of team number 13, I think most of them, we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 teams here, and we've got 4. Yes, we've got 4 teams here, ladies and gentlemen. DTD Demon with a nice headshot, and FN Laser goes down just like that. And Vitu confirming, I think RC Bravo's kill there as well. So we've got, I think DTD Frostbite is quite busy here as well, and DTD Hunter going in for that push. I'm pretty sure we've got RC Jaguar. I think they're going in for that complete push, and that is pretty much going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. That's a full squad wipeout coming out from Team DTD. That's a total of 4 kills secured for them. They've got a total of 4 kills secured for them. DTD Hunter, DTD Demon, DTD Preacher, and also DTD Frostbite there. And we've got team number 12 here. We've got team number 12 here doing very, very good. Corona and Vitu. I think DTD Preacher is going to go in for that push. And Corona and Vitu, what are they going to do? They're going to break in that door, going in for those couple of sprays. And I think team DTD's DTD Preacher with a nice knock. And Corona being the last man standing, he's going to get aggressively pressured. And that's going to be a full squad wipeout coming out from team DTD again. And that's going to be pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 4 teams remaining with a total of 12 players. We've got team number 1 here. We've got team number 1 here. We've got team number 6 here. We've got team number 7 and also team number 9 here as well. So so far I think team number 6 and 7 are the only squads that did not suffer any sort of casualty. So we've got yes, any sort of casualty, and it is gonna be quite interesting because both of these airdrops are right inside the zone as well, and one has a Grossa alongside an AWM, I presume. And the zone is set towards the Pochinki side. Looking into the map, the zone is set towards the Pochinki side, but team DTD probably gonna bleed out. Are they? Yes, no, they are moving into the zone. Getting some bandages, but they're gonna get sprayed off very, very aggressively by a different team. I'm not sure which team, but team number 1 is quite close to them as well, and they might just run into them anytime soon now. Yes, team number 1, they're probably gonna get, that is some bad driving. That is actually some bad driving, but DTD Preacher gonna get sprayed off by team number 7, and DTD Demon gonna get killed off here. DTD Frostbite trying his best to go in for a different divide. DTD Hunter getting knocked off as well, and this is not looking so good for team number 6. Team number 7 being very, very aggressive, and I think reviving DTD Preacher would not be possible as well, and it's gonna be just DTD Frostbite, and that was really quite a game changer. That was pretty much bad driving coming out from team number 6, and also we've got team number 7. We've got team number 7 here. Firenas being very, very aggressive. I think they are being very, very aggressive, trying to pressure out team number 11 as much as possible. DTD Frostbite confirming some kills, and also Amir goes down just like that as well. And I think DTD Frostbite is using the best of it. He's probably gonna steal some kills there. They've already got 7 kills, and they're probably gonna steal some kills there as well. And it's gonna be down to all these 4 teams, ladies and gentlemen. Silent Eye getting knocked off by DTD Frostbite yet again. He's been very, very aggressive. Probably gonna confirm the kill, but not gonna be possible. And Silent Eye gonna be killed just like that. DTD Frostbite at it again. He's gonna confirm that kill real nice as well. And Nishraf right outside the zone. He's very, very open. And I'm pretty sure team number 7, no, team number 6 is aware of it. But we've got Sugar Daddy here as well. Actually, we've got 3 solo teams and a duo team. Actually, we've got Sugar Daddy, Sugar Daddy actually. So we've got him. We've got team number 7. We've got team number 1 here as well. And DTD Frostbite getting sprayed off by Sugar Daddy. And can he make it? He's got a nice full skin there as well. Enforced full skin there as well. So we've got team number 6 versus team number 9, and Sugar Daddy still has to move into the zone, and the zone doing a lot of zone damage, and Sugar Daddy trying his best to move inside the zone, and it's gonna be quite interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I think Sugar Daddy has spotted out DTD Frostbite there as well. Probably gonna take a shot through the window, and yes, probably gonna take a shot through the window. That is gonna be quite unfortunate if that is gonna happen, and he's gonna get sprayed off through the smoke. Just like that, team number 7 been very aggressive. They're holding in the fort. They've got zone advantage as well. And I suggest for all these teams, I suggest what they should do is just hold for a second, because there's gonna be, I think there's gonna be 3 solo squads. There's gonna be 3 solo squads, and we are playing out for the placement points after all. So team number 1, team number 6, team number 7, and also team number 9, what they should do is just wait for it. Just wait for the moment, and wait for each of these teams to get eliminated actually. I think Nishraf is spotted out as well. Probably gonna get spotted out. Yeah, and he's gonna get sprayed off. Nishraf gonna get sprayed off just like that, and it's out. It's down to 3 teams, ladies and gentlemen. We've got team number 6, we've got team number 7, and DDD Frostbite gonna get sprayed off just like that, and he's not gonna. I think he's gonna take some cover there, and King Abdul here holding in the ground. He's got a total of. He's got a total of 6 kills actually. He's got a total of 6 kills there as well. So he's gonna hold off just for now. So we've got two duo scores, and DDD Frostbite getting aggressively. He's gonna get sprayed, and I think that was a nice trade. That was a nice trade coming out from team number 6. And also we've got Sugar Daddy pushing in on team number 6. He's going to get inside that house. He's definitely going to push. And DDD Frostbite just jumping off. And he's probably going to come from around. And Sugar Daddy, not knowing, he's going to get that. He's going to hold the compound. He's going to get that compound advantage. And DDD Frostbite going to get sprayed off just like that by Sugar Daddy. And that was a nice UC spray coming out from team number 9 with a total of 1 kill. It's down to 2 teams, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 1v2 situation between team number 9 and team number 7. And team number 7 exactly knows what's going to happen, and a Night M249 spray coming out from team number 7 here as well. It's going to be very aggressive. Sugar Daddy is going to get pushed aggressively by team number 7 here. I think throwables given out as well. They're using a lot of utility here. Team number 7 using a lot of utility here, and they've got the numbers advantage as well. And that was Firenaz's nade actually. That was quite unfortunate. That was Firenaz's nade. I think he's probably gonna go for a revive here as well and cook in the nade. Team number 7 at a very huge disadvantage here, and Sugar Daddy might just do it. Firenaz, Sugar Daddy might just do it. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, Sugar Daddy going in for the jump, and he's gonna get sprayed off just like that. And the chicken dinner goes out to team number 7, none other than team number 7, consisting of Silent Eye, C3 Aki, King Abdul, and Fire Nas. And that was pretty much a very close fight. Actually. So we'll be looking into that. I think team number 7 would be the assassin squad, and that is exactly what happened. They basically assassinated most of the teams in the entire challenge. So we've got Silent Eye here, we've got C3 Aki here with a total of 3 kills. We got Silent Eye with a total of 1 kill. We've got King Abdul with a total of a kill as well, and with Fire Nas giving 2 kills there as well. And I think they've confirmed a total of 7 team kills there. And they've got the chicken dinner as well. So that is gonna look quite nice in the leaderboard there as well. So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we've got team number 9 here for second place. That is going to be Meva and Sugar Daddy. Sugar Daddy just made, I think Meva just got eliminated quite early in the rounds, and Meva being able to not being able to support Sugar Daddy at all, but Sugar Daddy just managed to somehow dominate, somehow survive into those survival points, because survival is key actually in kills are important as well, but when it comes to the final zone, you'll obviously get kills because you have to take out the second team that is gonna face off, that is gonna contest you for the chicken dinner. So that is exactly what happened, and as you can see, Sugar Daddy with a kill there. So he's competed himself, he's contested himself, and he's somehow made it into the second place slot there as well. And third place goes out to none other than team number 6, that is team DDD, with DDD Preacher getting 2 kills, DDD Hunter getting 2 kills, DDD Frostbite getting 3 kills, and a total of a kill for team DDD Hunter there as well. And that's gonna be a total of 8 kills there for team DDD. And we've got 4th place here, Team Shahim with Nizraf getting a kill. We've got 5th place, Team Vitu, with Vitu getting 3 kills. We've got 6th place, RC Bravo, and Bravo's team. 7th place goes out to Psycho No's team, with Psycho No getting 3 kills. Psycho ND actually. Psycho ND getting 3 kills, and Dinesh getting a kill there as well. Also 8th place going out to Team Hyper Drax, with Hyper Virus getting a kill there. That was, I'm pretty sure he has a lot of damage, because he he made a valiant effort in the elimination stages, but somehow, you know, made it to 8th place there. And we've got Links Vicky. I think he's the first one to be eliminated, but he's got a kill there as well. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, so that was the first round. That was the first round of the. Hold on. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first round of the. Um, Hold on, I'm getting text. Okay, done. Yes. Apologies. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first round of the dialogue and iPlay facilitate the dialogue and iPlay facilitate the Dialog Club Vision PUBG Mobile Gaming 2021 challenge. So that is gonna be pretty much the Erangel match, and we're gonna come up with the rest of the match quite soon as well. And I'm extremely thankful for all you people for being here, and for all the positive feedback for all you people for being here on our YouTube and also our Facebook. So uh, to those who don't, I think to those who are watching actually, one more thing. So we've got we've got our iPlay Facebook page. So make sure that all of you guys, we've got our iPlay Facebook page. So make sure that all of you guys go there, follow the page, like the like, and also yes. So since since we couldn't give much insight, since we could give much insight on the points table, so this is how it's going to be. So we've got looking into those teams, we'll be explaining the teams quite soon as well. So we've got for slot 4 we've got team Dead Killers, we've got for slot 5 we've got team Mora to Single, for slot 6 we've got team Dust to Dust, for team 7 we've got the Assassin Squad, for team 8 we've got High Voltage Hypers, for team 9 we've got 16 Reapers, and for team 10 we've got team TTK, and for team 11 we've got Psycho LTT team, and we've got Kodari Gang for team number 12, and for team 13 we've got FN Daredevils, for team 14 we've got Lynx Esports, for team 15 we've got Battle Sick there as well. And that is pretty much going to be it for the teams that are here. And also looking at the point system, a point is awarded to each kill, and also the first place gets 20 points, second place gets 14 points, third place gets 10 points, fourth place gets 8 points, and fifth place gets 7 points, alongside sixth place getting 6 points, seventh place getting 5 points, eighth place getting 4 points, and ninth place getting 3 points there as well. So that is going to be it for the point system. So make sure you keep on track on keep track on that as well, because I'm pretty sure this point system is given out to you right before the tournament was started. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much going to be it for our Erangel stage of the match, and we'll be moving into the second map, which will be starting quite soon. I think I have to look it up with the technical team there. And thank you very much for being a part of this. So we'll be back. I'll be back, and I'm pretty sure all of you will be here as well. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. See you soon. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, so we are back yet again with the second stage uh, of our PUBG Mobile challenge, which is facilitated by Dialog Gaming and also iPLAY.lk. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be looking into the Sandok map for now, and I'll be removing this quite soon as well. So, stay tuned as usual. Yes. Yes. So I'm actually quite excited, to be honest, because this is actually my favorite map in PUBG Mobile. So I'm super excited to see all these teams compete in a match like this, because I'm pretty aware of every corner and every angle in this map. Compared to Angle, compared to Candy, compared to Miramar or any other map, this is my personal favorite. So we'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got 8 teams and a total of 31 players right now, and we'll be looking into it. Yes. Yes. So as you can see, team number one has already started off with quite an early jump, and we'll be seeing all these teams compete with each other. So guys, so this is Club Vision. So Club Vision has provided their customers with this unique opportunity to battle it out on PUBG Mobile and win amazing cash prizes. So, and also this is facilitated by Dialog Gaming and iPlay, and this tournament is the Dialog Club Vision PUBG Mobile Gaming Challenge 2021. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is live on our iPlay channel, on our iPlay page actually, So we've got iPlay Facebook. So make sure that you guys follow the page and live, and make sure you guys watch the live and also like it as well at the same time. So we've got team number one here looting in Tambang actually, and a lot of teams moving out towards Cow. We can see team we can see yes we can see all these teams. Hold on. Yes. Yes. So definitely. So we are moving into this, guys. We can see the zone is set out towards Camp Alpha, and that is going to be quite a hotspot, because if these teams, including Team DTD, including Team DT and also King Abdul's team, if they do not move into the zone soon, if they do not move into the zone soon, it's going to be quite a problem, because as you can see, guys, either they have to either cross the bridge or go through the water, and if these bridges are camped out by either Team Blue, or which is going to be team number one. If these bridges are camped out by team number one, or by team number one, or by team number nine, it's going to be quite hard for the rest of the teams to move into the zone, because as you can see, I think this is the chicken dinner squad from the last game. That is going to be team number seven. We've got Firnaz, we've got Aki 3, we've got Crazy Aki 3, and we've got Silent Eye alongside King Abdul 91. So that is going to be team number 7. I think that is going to be um, the Silent, the Assassin Squad actually. So we've got them as well. With I think they've already. Let's see. We're looking into King Abdul here, and I think most of these guys, they're wearing assassination clothes as well. So they're looking good on their appearance wise. They're looking so good as well. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, this is team number 7, the chicken dinner squad from the last game, and we'll be looking into a lot of gameplay. In quite in quite a couple of seconds, or minutes rather. And with comparison to that, we'll be seeing a lot of gunfires, because this is Sanok, after all, the map of close range combat, and also the map of the snakes. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that, the map of the snakes, the map of the close range combats as well. And as you can see, I think Team RC and Team Lynx is already trying their way, making their way into trying to make their way into the zone. And as you can see, team number 11 is quite they're closing the gap in between team number 12 and team number 14. They might run into each other quite soon. So we can see team Vidhu, we can see team number 14, team number 12 and 14 probably gonna go head to head. Probably gonna go head to head anytime soon now. And as you can see, I think Vidhu is just scouting out the area, and a lot of strategies used in this game. This is basically this is probably gonna be the most exciting map compared to the rest of the matches, because with consideration to the number of teams that are alive, number of teams that are in this challenge, and also with consideration to the number of players that are here right now with us, this is gonna bring out some close range combats, some bridge campings, and some amazing teamwork. So we'll see. I think team number 12 is already aware that team number 14 is kind of close to them. So we can see V2, we can see Warden, we can see Wanted, Corona, all of them quite aware, I'm pretty sure. Yes. So we can see Sub-Zero here. We got Lynx Sub-Zero, Lynx Scorpion, Lynx Symphies, and Lynx Wiki. So these guys are probably gonna, yes, they're probably gonna back off towards boot camp. And with consideration to that, we'll be looking at team number 12 here as well. We've got Warden, Wanted, Corona, and V2 here as well. They're just looting themselves, and it's quite a nice scenery actually. This is Sandok for you. Sandok is, I think, look wise. Yeah, look wise, and since it being one of the with comparison to Weekendy or Livik, which is a recently updated map, I'm pretty sure look wise, graphics and everything are very well optimized, and Sandhawk brings out the color in the entire game. So we've got team number 14 just moving, just like I foretold, they're just moving into the zone there. And also we've got yes, we've got them here as well, and that is going to be pretty much it for them. So we'll be seeing a lot of good gameplay. And yes. Okay. Yes. So we got team number 14 here. We've got team number, yes, I think none of these teams are at each other's throats anytime. They're gonna be at each other's throats anytime soon now, because this is Anocarp roll and the zone is on the way as well. So team DTD has to move inside the zone. We've got DTD Preacher here, we've got DTD Demon, DTD Hunter, DTD Preacher, DTD Frostbite actually, and we've got team number, the Chicken Dinner squad here, team number 7. We've got Firnaz, Aki, Silent 3i, and King Abdul here. They're moving into the zone quite soon as well, because they know that this is gonna be very tough for them if they do not move into the zone. Because looking into the zone, I think they could have pretty much a good idea of where the zone might sit in the next couple of seconds. They would know that where the zone might sit, because it's pretty much gonna be close towards Camp Alpha. And all these teams, with consideration to team number 14, team number 12, and also team number 7, and also team number 6, they're gonna have a very tough time if it comes to that. If the zone comes towards Camp Alpha, because they just have to either cross the bridge or go through the water. Because if that is the case, if the bridge is camped, if the water is being washed, they can have a very tough time, because this is a very close range match, and they're probably gonna get sprayed off by team number 9 here. That is Sugar Daddy, Shane, Pathum, and their squad. So they've got them here as well. And so far, looking into the standings, I think the Assassin squad is in the first place. They've got a total of 27 points, and on second place, I think we've got team Dust to Dust with a total of 18 points. And for third place, we've got 69 Reapers with a total of 15 points. So that is going to be the first, second, and the third places for all these teams. And I'm pretty sure the Assassin squad has made quite a huge gap between the first and the second places, because they had points from the first place placement, and also with kills, with consideration to kills as well, because after all, you get 20 points for the first place, and that is exactly what they needed. For the initial challenge. So the chicken dinner is quite crucial when it comes to this, when it comes to a challenge like this, because the first place gives out 20 points and the second place gives out, I think, the the second place gives out 14 points. So that is like 6 points apart, and that 6 points is exactly what what counts, is exactly what counts, is exactly what makes a difference in the leaderboard. So if you want to make your name in the leaderboard, I'd suggest that going in for the placement is going to be quite crucial for all these teams. So ladies and gentlemen, I hope everyone is watching all these amazing teams. Everyone is watching all these amazing teams take part in this challenge, which is going to be uh, our Dialog Club Vision PUBG Mobile Gaming Challenge 2021. And this is gonna be the Sanok match, which is the second match for today. We've got two more maps readied up just for you, and the points are gonna get added up, and the overall is gonna be given right after the challenge, and that is gonna decide the actual winner. And they've got certain rewards there as well, and that is gonna be the actual deal. That is gonna be the real deal to all these teams. I think Team DTD is on the way to their zone, but they might crash into team number 7 and also Team Lynx. The best part about these guys is that to all those teams that are out there, we've still got three matches, so everything is very situational. We've got three matches yet. So the first match, even though you didn't score much in the first match, that does not decide how much, or how good your name would be on the leaderboard, how top your name would be on the leaderboard. So that does not decide, because we've still got three matches and anything could happen, because PUBG is a situational game. So anything could basically happen when it comes to PUBG, and that is exactly what's happening. So guys, do not get disheartened because of this. You still have a chance. Of course you have a chance, although there's a huge gap between the first place and the second or the third place or the fourth. The chicken dinner gives you 20 points, so that is everything. Just add 20 points to what you have and a couple of kills, because you definitely have to eliminate the team that is contesting you to the chicken dinner. And with those kills, you might even get kills on the way there, because you might probably gonna go for a third party, or probably gonna see a kill or whatsoever. And because of that, you might get kills on the way as well. So as you can see, yes. Sorry. Yes, so we've got a bunch of teams. I think most of these teams, we've got team number 8 here, team number 12 here, and team number 14, and all these teams are very close to each other. And this is going to be quite the chance for a lot of teams that are way down in the leaderboard, because I think these teams that are still outside the zone are the teams that made it into the top 3 in the previous match. So if they take themselves out, it's going to be a huge advantage. For the remaining teams. It's going to be a huge advantage for the remaining teams. But as you can see, they're not trying to go in for a fight. They're just kind of rotate. And I think team number 6, yes, we've got team number 6 here. Team number 6 just silently moving into the zone. And also we've got team number 14 here, Team Lynx. We've got Lynx, Scorpion, Simplify, and Simviz actually, and Sub-Zero alongside Vicky here as well. So they are moving inside the zone quite slow, and it's going to be quite a ride, ladies and gentlemen. They are going to dive in the boat anytime soon. And this is exactly what I told you. So if there's a specific team, if there's a respective team on the other side of the show, right after they jump in, they'd stay silent. They definitely stay silent, and then right after they jump into the boat only, they'd start shaking their hands. And they'd start waving their hands right after they jump into the water, because that is exactly what the enemy team would want you to do. So I suggest that it's best to send in a scout first and just scout out the area, scout out where the enemy is, and then go in for the zone rotation. Because if you go in as a team, the chances of you getting eliminated completely is very, very high. So but if you send in a scout, it's going to be very, very easy, because when it comes to PUBG Mobile, it's all about planning and strategy. Because I'm pretty sure all of these teams must have a plan. They must have a strategy. You can't just rush into an enemy without having a plan, because you always need a plan. So I'm pretty sure, and also when it comes to PUBG Mobile, each of these teams, the players have a role. You know, it could be either support, it could be either supportive role, it could be either the in-game leader, or it could be either the scout. So each of these teams must have a specific role. So that is exactly what's gonna happen, I think. So if there's a specific role for each of these teams, I mean, the in-game leader should be quite good, because if the in-game leader isn't as prepared, or is very, quick to take decisions, or panics in a situation when it comes to a fight or something like that whatsoever. When it comes to a situation like that, if the in-game leader isn't in a cool position, the entire team is gonna fall. So that in-game leader should be in a proper mental condition, as in, like, he should pretty much be cool, actually, like cool in his mind. And I think team number 14 might run into team number 1 anytime soon. We've got Link, Scorpion here, probably gonna run into team number 1, and they've still not spotted out team number 1, but I'm surprised how they haven't. And there you go, Amir spotted out, he's gonna get sprayed, and there goes Amir. Link Scorpion with a huge spray. That was pretty much a very good spray coming out from Link Scorpion, and he's gonna confirm the kill as well. And team number 1 suffering a lot of casualties. I think Nishraf is gonna get sprayed as well. The entire team is gonna get sprayed, but this is a huge advantage for team number 1. I don't know why they are not taking it, because I don't know why they're taking it. I think team DTD is interfering as well, but team Lynx is so focused on team number 1. They're going to spread out, and Lynx Wiki goes down. DTD Frostbite with a nice knock, and Simplify gets now knocked off as well. DTD Hunter with a nice knock again, and he's going to confirm the kill. Probably going to confirm the skill. Scorpion going out cold. I think he's going to push in. He's going to throw in some smokes here as well, and team DTD going in for that revive as well. But team number 14 probably going to go in for those revives here. The quick revive. Scorpion is here. Wiki is here. Sub-Zero is here, and Simp is probably going to get killed here as well. And that's a nice knock coming out from DTD Preacher. That was a very well placed knock. He's going to go for that revive again, and DTD Hunter knocked off here. Link Scorpion going to kill him, and DTD Demon here going to go in for that push. He's probably going to go in for a snake, and DTD Demon gonna go in for that push. It's a UC spray, and DTD Demon going off for the full squad wipe, and that's a spray coming out from DTD Preacher and DTD Demon. That was very well placed. I think they've managed to confirm a total of I'm not sure how many. A total of 4 kills, I guess. A total of 4 kills, I guess, with a casualty DTD Hunter going out cold. I think that was very unfortunate for team number 6 there, losing one of their best players. And we've got team number 1 here, Nishraf, Shahim from team number 1, and Team Silent Eye facing off another team. I think this is where it gets exciting, people. I think there's 6 teams in this zone, and that's a total of 18 players. This is how it's gonna get exciting, because all these teams are gonna get close to each other. They're gonna go for those survivor points, but they're gonna get close to each other. So because of that closeness, there's gonna be a lot of fights, and that's gonna be pretty much interesting. That's gonna be extremely interesting to watch, actually. That's going to be extremely interesting to watch. So we've got Hyperdrex, we've got Hyper Ninja, Tanush, Hyperdrex here as well. So Virus alongside Virus. I think they're closing in on team number, I'm not sure. I think they're closing in on team number 13 here. We've got RC Bravo, we've got RC Jaguar. I think there's a total of 3 teams here. And Pathum, Pathum is in solitude. I don't know why. I think he's alone for the moment. We've got Pathum, we've got RC Bravo, we've got Hyperdrex here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a 1v4 situation, and Pathum is not going to give up. He's just going to keep on spraying towards Hyper Ninja. That is the kind of attitude we need. And DTD Demon taking out Nishraf. I think DTD Demon gonna get killed as well. Team DTD suffering in a lot of casualties and gonna get pushed off. DTD Preacher with a nice knock, and it's gonna be Jazir, last man standing for team number 1, and DTD Frostbite is just gonna back off for the moment. DTD Preacher is gonna heal himself, and we've got Nishraf. It's a 2v2 situation between team number 6 and team number 1. So they're gonna get sprayed. I think DTD Frostbite did not see. He did not see. Ladies and gentlemen, he did not see. He's gonna go in for that knock. He did not see, and that's gonna be a full squad wipe. I think Nishraf, he did not spot in Nishraf. He went very close to him, but he did not spot him, and that's gonna, be the downside for Team DTD. I think they're gonna go off as the 6th place. So that's gonna be team number 1. That's gonna be team number 1, Team Nishraf and Shazan for the 5th place. Yeah, they've already summoned in an airdrop as well, and that's gonna be a total of 3 kills for them. That's gonna be a total of 3 kills secured for them. And team number 9, we've got team number 9 here. That was quite unfortunate actually. I mean, like, I was looking through the gamer's view. I think even I saw the leg, but that was quite unfortunate actually. I mean, it's when it comes to, although it's easy to cast, although it's easy to, like, look into how these teams use their strategy. When it comes to the game, when it comes to the actual game, if you're a player on the inside, it's gonna be quite a different scenario for you. You're gonna be under pressure. You're gonna be, everyone's gonna be yelling. But the thing is, like, but when it comes to all this, I think team number 13 is gonna face off team number 8 anytime soon. Now they're taking a lot of zone damage as well. RC Jaguar taking a lot of zone damage, and team number 8 just running in through the open. Thanush is gonna get knocked off anytime soon. Thanush gets knocked off, ladies and gentlemen, and Jaguar gonna get sprayed off as well. Team number 8 suffering a lot of casualties. Hyper Ninja just backing out into the zone, and that is not probably. I think he's gonna confirm the kills here. I think he's probably gonna go for the kills here. We've got team number 13 versus team number 8. So they're probably going to go in for those kills. I think, yes, we've got Tanush, we've got Shane, and that is pretty much going to be it for team number 13. I think they're going to go off with the zone. The zone is going to be very, very aggressive. We've just got 3 teams remaining, ladies and gentlemen. We've got team number 9, and we've got team number 9, we've got team number 1, and we've got team number 13 there. And that is going to be down for 2 teams actually. We've got team number 9 and team number 1 here. We've got team Sugar Daddy, we've got team number 1, that is going to be Nishrav and Shazan and Nishrav and Sugar Daddy here as well. I think Sugar Daddy managed to secure second place for his team on the very first round of the match. So that is gonna be that is actually gonna be a very, very, very good opportunity to for team number 9 to get into that leaderboard area. So I think they've already confirmed a total of 3 kills as well. So team number 9 looking so good, and the zone is gonna set on top of the hill, and this is gonna be quite situational because who knows, it could be either on the bottom of the hill, on the bottom of the mountain, or the at the top as well. So it is very, very situational, but I suggest team number 9, if they could actually, like, move into the top of the mountain, because looking at it, I feel like the chance of it getting on top of the mountain is very, very high. So I feel like they could go in for a rotation from the left side and probably gonna go in for a flank or do something of that sort. But what is team number 1 doing? I feel like they've already given up on their higher grounds here. Yes, they have actually. I think team number 1 just gave up their higher grounds. They had a very good angle actually, team number 1, but they just gave out their higher grounds. I'm not sure why, but that is quite unfortunate actually. That is very, very unfortunate, but let's see. Looking into it, I think yes, just like I told you, it's very, very situational. But team number 1 is gonna get a rush towards team number 9 is gonna get a rush towards team number 1 here. Probably not aware where they are, but we've got a couple of snakes here, and ladies and gentlemen, Sugar Daddy is gonna be in the open, and they're gonna get a couple of sprays in, and Sugar Daddy gonna get knocked off at the same time. Sugar Daddy is gonna get knocked off, and that's pretty much gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. Sugar Daddy's team has gotten the chicken dinner in the second match here. They managed. They're improving match by match actually. We've got team Sugar Daddy here. Sugar Daddy with 2 kills, Shane with 3 kills, and Patum Devsit there as well, and they've earned the chicken dinner. And I think they made quite a show actually. They made quite a show in the first match as well. Sugar Daddy being the last man standing. I think Sugar Daddy being the last man standing, he made quite a nice show there as well. So that is going to be very, very unfortunate for the rest of the teams actually. So they're probably gonna look so good on the leaderboard there as well, and Sugar Daddy just outplayed themselves, just outplayed the entire thing. They just waited and waited for the right moment, and they earned the second place on the first match, and now they got the chicken in on the second. So looking forward to see the third and the fourth matches as well. So I'm extremely excited. And we've got Shahim 18, Nishraf with 2 kills, Amir and Shazan with 2 kills there as well. That's go. I think that's the second place team. And also we've got the third place team there as well. We've got Hypertrex, Thanush, Hyper Ninja, and also Hyper Virus there as well. And that is gonna be the third place. That is gonna be the second runners up of the second match. And team Hyper with a total of 3 kills, and I think the chicken dinner squad has gotten into 5th place, and I think we've got 4th place team RC with a total of 2 kills, and we've got team DDD with a total of 2, 3, 4, 5 kills, with 6 players, and we've got team number 7, and we've got 7 players actually. We've got Corona's team with 7 players. Make sure you guys wear your masks, and we've got Corona here as well. And for 8 players, we've got Lynx here. I think Lynx Scorpion with a total of 2 kills. And that's pretty much going to be the placement for everything. That's pretty much going to be the placement for everything, ladies and gentlemen. And that was quite a show from all these teams. And just like I foretold, anything, when it comes to everything, nothing is over. Nothing is over. It's very, very situational. PUBG is a very, very situational game, so nothing is over. You still have the chance to show your best, to do your best actually, to do your best in the match. So even though you didn't perform, much, even though you couldn't perform much in the very few stages, of the match, you can still do quite a show in the remaining matches of the day. And I think we've got quite a few teams, and we'll be looking into the leaderboard quite soon as well. I think our technical team is doing the work, because even though I'm the face of the stream right now, there's a lot of people that are working very, very hard on the backstage, just like Archila and Lakia. So all of these guys, they're working very, very hard on our iPlay team. That is, iPlay team is doing doing a very, very good job at it. And also thank you Dialog for thank you Dialog Gaming for facilitating an event like this and making me a part of this as well. I'm very honored. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll be moving in to the third match, which is probably gonna be a weekendy one. Or a Miramar one. I'm not sure. I mean, that is probably going to be the rest of the 2 matches that are going to remain. I mean, like, it's probably going to be either Miramar or Weekend. So that is not the way to say it. And that is not the way to say it. But we'd probably run into either a Weekendy or a Miramar. So because that is probably the only 2 matches that are left. And it's getting quite interesting time to time, because seeing all these teams, although there aren't many teams that are playing this challenge, it's quite interesting to watch, because even though it's a very quiet amount of teams, we just can read the team, how they performed in the previous match, it's very easy to read actually. For me as a caster, is actually very easy, because it's easy for me to analyze, because there's not much of teams. But I'm pretty sure, looking into this tournament, looking into this club event right now, and I'm pretty sure Dialog Gaming and iPLAY.lk would go for a different, this is probably not going to be the first one. This is going to be many of more. This is going to be many. This is going to be one of many, actually, one of many of the events that are going to be hosted by iPLAY.lk and Dialog Gaming. And thank you very much for them. And we'll be moving into the third match quite soon as well. And the leaderboards will be posted on the the respective groups. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being a part of this, and I hope you'll be here when I come back as well. Thank you very much. Check, yes. Yes, hello guys. So we are back on the third match. We're back on the third match, which is gonna be a Miramar match, and it's gonna be quite exciting because, as you can see, I'm pretty sure all these teams have already gotten the leaderboards here as well, because our technical team is working very hard live right now. So I think I'm pretty sure you guys have already gotten it as well, and I'm pretty sure you guys know that which team is in the lead and which team is falling back, and how close each of these teams are. So I'm pretty sure you guys have a slight insight on that as well, and that is gonna be it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the third match for the day, and we will be going into a weekendy match right after this, and this is gonna be the Miramar one, and we've got 30 players. We've already got 30 players as well, and I'm pretty sure most of these teams that already were falling back in the first rounds are regaining their strength back up again. So the will to never give up is just gonna be portrayed all throughout the entire challenge, and this is exactly what we need. This is exactly what we were looking for. And we can see V2 here running around without clothes. So and that's pretty much gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna go into the match, and I'll be removing this quite soon. Yes, done. Okay. So ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are here. We are here. We are finally here. I'll be showing you guys the map, and the plane route is gonna be from yes, Trailer Park towards El Azhar, and that is gonna be we are gonna cover up the areas. We're gonna cover up San Martin. We are gonna cover up hotspots like San Martin, and also, but it's probably gonna be very far away from Los Leones, because that is Los Leones, Pecado. Those places are like like those places are gonna be one of the main hotspots in the map of weekend. I mean, in the map of Miramar. So a couple of more things that I'll be saying. A couple of more things that I'll be saying is that yes. So this is Miramar, ladies and gentlemen. This is Miramar, and if I'm pretty sure most of these teams are very well aware that the rotations, the traveling in Miramar, you guys are definitely supposed to have more than one vehicle. So just because it's easier that way, and then just like I previously foretold, the chances of you guys getting wiped out are very less. The entire team getting wiped out is very less. So as you can see, a lot of teams are still airborne. We've got team DTD still airborne. We've got team Silent Eye, team DTD and Silent Eye jumping into very close areas. I think the drop location is quite the same in pretty much in every kind of way. Team number 7 and team number 6, and we've got team Corona there, and make sure none of you guys go onto that area. We've got Corona there as well. We've got Cruz de Lava. I think they're probably somewhere around Tierra Bronca, and the zone is set up towards the Los Leones side, and it's gonna be quite good. And the zone is already set, and team DTD is still airborne. Yes. And we've got DDD Frostbite, DDD Demon, DDD Hunt, and Preacher. They're still airborne and finally landed. And we've got team number 7 here as well. We've got Silent 3, yeah. We've got Firnas, and we've got Aki here as well. A 3-man squad. And also, looking into Team Lynx, I think they portrayed so much aggression on the second match that got them a lot of points. I think that got them into the 3rd place spot on the second match. And that was quite impressive of them. But I feel like these teams, if they like require all the teams that have a little bit of a tip to all the teams that are falling behind, I feel like you should do a lot more surviving than actually ambushing a team, because the placement points, you get 20 points for the first place, and that is more than enough to catch up. And taking that away from a team that already has a couple of points, is just amazing, because that is going to be a very huge advantage. That is going to be a huge advantage for all these teams that are playing here today. So just aim for that chicken dinner and you'll get the kills eventually. You'll eventually get the kills. Just aim for the chicken dinner. That is my tip to you, all you gamers, and we'll be seeing a lot of good action. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna see team number 14. We've got team number 14 here, and we've got team number 1 quite far away from the zone as well. But to be honest, I think it's just 3 teams that are still outside the zone, and team DTT is quite close to the zone as well. So it's up to team number 1 and team number 12 here. We've got Corona very far away. That's pretty much for the betterment, I think, because the further Corona is, the way better. It's way better to be it's kind of safe. So, and we've got them quite away from the zone as well. And I think team number 14 already got their hands on a nice AWM and a nice Girisuit there as well. So they'll be getting, and Link Sub-Zero here trying to get in some loot, but unfortunately it was quite late, and his teammates gathered up all the goods, and he's gonna run back again. Probably gonna yell. I didn't get anything. And couple of ammo dropped here. I think dropping some 5 point, and I think team number 14 is undergoing a good. I think they're undergoing good communications actually, and another flare gone off. I think a lot of these teams are looking in for the flare guns. I think they've already managed to salvage a bunch of them, and we've got teams. I think we still got the 8 teams that joined here today. We've got 30. We've got 30 players here, and it's gonna be teams. All these teams against at each. I think all these teams are quite far away from each other as well. So we won't be seeing. Much of many fights. Yeah, we definitely won't be seeing much fights anytime soon. But this is a 18 to 8 match. This is a 18 to 8 map after all. So it's gonna be quite huge. And with consideration to the amount of teams, we're probably gonna wait for a couple of minutes, probably not seconds. And but at the end of the day, we'll be seeing a lot of good action, because this is the ideal map for the snipers. This is an ideal map for all the snipers out there. So I suggest that you either pick up a DMR or a sniper rifle, because it is gonna be quite crucial for the betterment of your team. And I think Vicky here has a nice Winchester. Yeah, and there goes another flare. I think team number 9 has managed to get another flare, and let's check what's inside before they do. And another AWM. I think most of these teams, they got quite a good amount of loot. I think team number 9, that is going to be Team Sugar Daddy. They've got I think they've got their entire squad today. Meva, Shane, Sugar Daddy, and Pathum Devsit here as well. So we've got them here as well. I think they in a treat. They are in for a treat, guys. They are in for a treat because they already managed to get in a nice airdrop here as well, and that had an M249 alongside an AWM, and that is gonna be quite a game changer for team number 9. They're gonna get that. They're gonna get everything. And also one more thing: the difference between the vehicles in Miramar. Just like there's a small issue with the vehicles in Miramar. So for something, being a gamer myself, being a PUBG gamer myself, PUBG mobile gamer myself, I pretty much know that the vehicles in Miramar and Vikendi are they're not sustainable at all. They are pretty much not sustainable at all, because couple sprays in, they'll start smoking, and finally they'll start exploding, and some vehicles doesn't even show the smoke, but they end up exploding. So they end up exploding. So it's quite unfortunate. And that is what it is. So we'll be seeing a lot of good gameplay, ladies and gentlemen, because this is gonna be one of the biggest challenges that is hosted by Dialog. So this is gonna be the Dialog Club Vision PUBG Mobile Gaming Challenge 2021, and I'm honored to be here, and I'm very honored to be here. So we've got Dialog Gaming and iPLAY facilitating this event, and this is quite actually a very pleasant this has been a very pleasant challenge right from the start. So we've done with Erangel, we've done with Sanok, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you viewers saw a lot of good gameplay coming out from all these teams out there, and I'm pretty much sure that all these teams are at their toes as well, because these games are very, very close, because every game matters. At in each and every game, he's probably gonna tag in a Scorpion there. Probably gonna do some messing around with his team, Sub-Zero, and we'll be looking into a different team probably. Let's look into these guys. We'll be looking into team number 1 here. We've got Rahim, we've got Amir, and also we've got Razan there as well. And they'll be moving into the zone quite soon as well. They've got a nice van there. Probably gonna go get the other vehicle as well, and that is no, they're not. Probably out of fuel. Yes, they're gonna go in for that trip. We've got team number 1 with a roll of 3 members. I think one of these players could not make it in time, and we've got them here as well. And also we've got this team here, another airdrops. I think it's the same team. Team number 9 is here. They've got quite the considerable amount of loot as well, and we've still got the 8 teams remaining, and most of these teams are moving into the zone. And let's just take on this team. We've got team DTD here. I think DTD Hunter. He's got a couple of loot. He's got a nice Carl and a Uzi here, and also we've got DTD Demon here with a. I think he's got a mini 14 alongside an M4. We'll be checking on Frostbite, and I think he's got a nice Car 98 with a nice AKM. We've got Preacher here. Yes, he's got another Car 98 as well, and that is exactly what they're doing. DMRs and Car 98s are very, very crucial. Car 98s, in the sense, the sniper category is very, very crucial when it comes to a game like this. And we'll be checking on team number 7. We've got C3A Key, C3 Aki, Firnaz07, Silent Eye here. We've got from team number 7, that is gonna be the Assassin Squad, and we've got them here as well, and they're doing a nice job here looting. I think Silent Eye has got a nice AK with an M4, and there goes the Car 9. I think that's an M24 towards C3 Aki. He's got a nice M24 there as well, just equipping his scope, and Firnaz with a nice AKM. I mean, nice M4 and a Car 98. So most of these teams, they know what they're up for. They know that they are in for a treat, because when it comes to Miramar, when you consider the final zone, I feel like the chances of it being in the very open is quite high. It's very, very high. So the best thing would be to gather up smokes, to gather up nades, and to gather up at least more than one vehicle, and also to gather up sniper rifles, because sniper rifles are key, smokes are key, because even if you don't have cover, smokes and vehicles could be used as cover. So tactical, not being just shooting isn't PUBG. PUBG is all about being tactical, using that strategy, using the environment towards your benefit. So that is towards your advantage, actually, using the environment, the surrounding around you. So PUBG is just like that. That is why there's a wide variety of maps there. So that is why we also included 4 maps in our entire challenge, because we need to bring out the best of each of these teams, because just playing one match wouldn't sort it out, because every map has its pros and cons, and each of these teams we select the winner depending on how each of these teams perform in all of these 4 matches. So because of that, that is why this challenge we have 4 maps. And I think we'll be seeing a lot of good gameplay anytime soon now. And we've got our teams here. We've got team number 7, and I'll be seeing a good wait, hold on. Yes. And thank you very much. I'll be reminding again, guys, this stream is currently live. To anyone that does not know, and to anyone that is watching, do share live, and do make people aware that this is happening right now. Just tell them that your team is playing right now. Just tell them that your favorite team is playing right now. And if you are already registered to the tournament, just tell them that you're a registered player for this tournament. And share the live, show some love, because this is to perform an event of this caliber, we had to go through a lot of hardship, because our technical team is going through a lot of hardship right now. Although it may seem very easy to just switch on the stream and just say out everything that comes in your way. It's actually not, because it's okay for me, but I'm pretty sure for our technical team it has been quite a caliber. It has been it has been quite a hardship for them, because they are doing their very best, because they have to do it in a limited time as well. So they are doing their very best to make this event a success as well. So big thumbs up to them, and also thank you very much Dialog Gaming alongside iPLAY.lk for being a part of this event, and facilitating this event with the necessary support. Thank you very much, everyone. And also, ladies and gentlemen, this live is currently ongoing in our iPLAY.lk Facebook page. So do follow, do show us some love, because this is not just gonna be, this is just the start, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna come up with more and more events on the way, so do stay tuned for those as well. And ladies and gentlemen, we still have 10 um we still have 8 teams remaining with a total of 30 players. Nothing has changed, everything's the same. The zone has changed, the zone is closing in very very fast, and all these teams are moving inside the zone. Corona is getting close. Lynx is probably gonna get an ambush from Corona. Hopefully he's wearing his mask, and we'll be looking into team Lynx. We've got Lynx Sub-Zero here, we've got Lynx Scorpion, Lynx Vicky, and Simplify alongside that. I think they've got all of these I think all of their teammates, they've probably got yes, that's an M7, I guess. Yeah, I think they've already noticed team number 12 being very close to them, and they're taking a couple of sprays in, and that is very good spray control coming out from team Lynx. I think the best thing that would be I think team number 13 is probably gonna face off a different team right now. We've got team RC Bravo, team number 13, that is gonna be FN Daredevils. So we've got FN Daredevils here, probably gonna be facing off team number 9 anytime soon now. That is team Sugar Daddy. It's a 4v3 situation between team number 13 and team number 9. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll be looking out into all that, and it's gonna be quite amazing, because as you can see, this is the event that is organized by Dialog Gaming and iPLAY.lk itself. So this is Dialog Club Vision PUBG Mobile Gaming Challenge 2021, and thank you very much for being a part of this. Thank you very much for being on the stream, and I'm pretty sure everyone is watching. Everyone is very excited to see which team can get in that chicken dinner for this match and this next match, and come victorious in the final end result on the leaderboard. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll be looking into all these matches, and we've still got 8 teams actually. And nothing has changed, just the zone is changing. It's closing in quite fast, and I think these teams still, I think most of these teams, they're still at the edge of the zone. They have I'm pretty team Lynx is gonna go in for a push. I think they're gonna go in for a chase actually. They're probably gonna chase in team number 1 here, probably gonna drop off towards team number 1, and I think as you can see, team Lynx is probably gonna go in for that elimination, the first elimination for a team. I think Shahim is here, Shahim 18 is here. We've got Lynx Sub-Zero and Lynx Vicky with a nice spray. Shahim goes down just like that, gonna confirm that kill real fast, and that's a kill, ladies and gentlemen. I think team number 1 is already here, and that's actually very unfortunate. And there goes Amir, and that's a full squad wipeout coming out from team number 14 with a total of 3 kills, and they are gonna be confirming the very first squad elimination from the entire match. Team Lynx, that was very very aggressive of them, and just like I told you, the vehicles in Miramar, do not rely on them. Just make sure you guys use multiple vehicles, because the vehicles in Miramar are just not right. It's just not right. Sometimes they just start off smoking and then explode, and then sometimes they don't even start smoking. They just explode with um, no precaution at all. They just pop off, and it's very irritating when it happens. And so do not rely on these vehicles. And there's and especially, I'm pretty sure I will be saying it on the next match, which is gonna be the weekendy one. We've got Mr. Bean's car. On the next match, and I'm pretty sure that is like to a 4-wheeled vehicle. That is basically like the most unreliable vehicle on the entire map, on the entire game, I presume. That is very very unreliable actually. Even I feel like the 3-wheeler is better, because I mean, it's very fast and all that. It doesn't skid or anything. It doesn't skid at all. Like, even though it's we played during using in the snow map here, it doesn't skid at all. But sometimes I feel like it's very very unreliable, because 2 or 3 shots in, and it's basically gonna explode. It's basically gonna get explode, and it's basically gonna explode, and it's probably gonna be it for that entire team. And so that is pretty much it, and that's a very nice vehicle skin. I think team 14, they are a Miramar team. I think they're probably a Miramar team. Got a nice van, got them all inside, just like the Mystery Machine, the Scooby-Doo squad. So they've been, and that's some impressive driving, ladies and gentlemen. I think they don't need four wheels at all. They just need this. They probably need two wheels for this. Although it's a van, I think that's a very well skilled driver there, Link Scorpion. Um, he just need even though there's four wheels, he just needs two wheels. So we've got some fun gameplay here, some fun gameplay happening here, and I'm pretty sure I'm just glad I'm not the one who's inside the vehicle, because if I was, I'd be throwing up anytime soon. And that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite interesting, and much love to team number 14. They're probably gonna get closer to team number 8 here. Yes, I think they already know that team 8 is here. Yeah, probably. Oh, either they're just scouting off the area and just moving into a different spot, but I'm not sure which area which area they'll be doing, which area they'd be going actually. So we've got team number 14 here getting very, very close to team number 8 here. They probably know that this team is right around the corner, but somehow just trying to get the higher grounds of team number 8. Can they make it? Will they stop? If they do stop, I'm pretty sure they are aware that there's gonna be an enemy team sitting right on spot, and holy moly, and that was some impressive driving. I think Link Scorpion is very well skilled with this van. He was driving it upside down as well. He does not need wheels at all. So we've got Link Scorpion there, and so ladies and gentlemen, it's quite interesting to watch this. It's quite fun as well, and I hope none of these teams take it very offensively, because this is all for fun. And PUBG Mobile and every sort of game and every sort of tournament is a place to for all these gamers out there, to all these unknown people out there, to just get together and communicate. Because as a gamer myself, most of my very closest friends I've met not from school actually, just from the game. It's like most of them, like I've met from the game. So these games, that is what's important about a game. You just meets, like you just get to meet like a lot of good people. You just get to meet a lot of good people out of games. So that is exactly what these tournaments are hosted as well, just to get to know people. Because me being here, me casting here, and all that, I've met a lot of good friends actually, like, a lot of good friends, a lot of good people. So just like that, I'm pretty sure that is exactly what all these events are planned. That is exactly the ideal plan for iPlay and Dialog Gaming, to host these events, to make people, to connect people together, I'm pretty sure Dialog is doing that exactly. Dialog is exactly doing that, because they're just connecting people together from every sort of from every sort of way. And bringing people together is what it is about, and that is exactly what Dialog and iPlay are doing. So we'll be looking into team number 8 here. We've got Thanush here, we've got Hyper Virus here, and it has been quite fun to watch this Miramar match, and I'm pretty sure most of you viewers would agree with me. And I hope you guys drop a text, drop a message, drop a comment, and follow our Facebook page as well. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being a part of this, and we'll be looking into much more facilitated fights anytime soon now, because as you can see, the zone is closing in. We've got 27 teams. We got 27 players actually. We've got 27 players here. Not 27 teams, we've got 27 players here. We've got 7 teams and 27 players here, and that's quite huge actually. To a zone like this, everybody's gonna start off spraying. Everybody's gonna start off like popping off anytime soon now, and it's gonna be it's gonna be so chaotic when it comes to the final zone, because all of these teams are looking for that placement point, looking for that chicken dinner. And it's gonna be quite interesting. And we'll see. Yes, so we are back, ladies and gentlemen. We've got this I think team number 8 chasing the airdrop, looking for some good loot. And I think they are using a very good strategy here. I think Hyper team number 8, that is gonna be Team Hyper. They're using a very good strategy here. Probably gonna do a vehicle rotation. I think they've secured a total of 2 vehicles, and they're basically using it to their advantage. So that is very well played by them. That is high voltage hypers. So they're very hyped up here as well. And as you can see, we've got 7 teams and a total of 27 players yet again still right here in this zone. And we've got team number 7 and team number 6 very close to each other as well. Team DTD has not made a move yet, and team number 7 has not made a move yet as well. So we'll be seeing a lot of good gameplay anytime soon. So right. So yes. So guys, one thing that I should be saying is that we've given a specific time. We've given a specific time for all you teams to join in. We've given a specific time for all you teams to join in for this challenge, because we can't be holding it for a long time. It's probably gonna be a 15-minute interval, and it's gonna be a time between a 15-minute interval between and team DTD getting sprayed off, DTD Hunter, DTD Preacher getting sprayed off, DTD Preacher getting killed, and team ours, I think team number 13 versus team number 13 versus team number 6 here. Team DDD suffering in a lot of casualties, and DDD Frostbite alongside DDD Demon, and also team number 14 here with very high grounds as well. They're gonna get sprayed off from every sort of angle, and I think team number 6 has not secured a vehicle here yet as well, so they're probably gonna get killed by team number 14 at the moment. So we've got team number 14, team number 6, team number 9, and team number 13, and Lynx Vicky focusing on team number 7 here as well. We've got a lot of teams fighting off each other. And also we'll be right, and also we've got team number 14 here, ladies and gentlemen. We've got yes, we've got a couple of shots taken in by Lynx Scorpion with a nice AWM. I think these AWMs are coming in. These AWMs are coming in very handy. They're coming in very, very handy for all these teams out there. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it's gonna be quite a ride. It's gonna be quite a ride for all these teams to face off each other. And this is gonna be just as expected. And we'll be seeing a lot of good gameplay. So we've got team number 14 here. We've got 7 teams remaining with a total of, I think team 13 is facing a lot of difficulties here. We've got Jaguar Blade now, T-Rex moving into the zone, DDT Frostbite getting killed by the zone, and also we've got I think team DDT getting fully eliminated. No, DDT Demon trying to confirm all those kills. I think there's a kill behind him as well. That was very unfortunate. I think he's trying to move into the zone, trying to heal himself somehow. He's trying to move into the zone, and DDT Demon using a first aid. Can he make it? I think it's possible. But we'll be moving into team number 13 here. Probably looking at DDT Demon, and RC T-Rex goes off with a nice knock. And I think most of these teams are going to face off each other right now. Bravo getting knocked here as well. And it's going to be quite right, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be very, very, very intense. Team number 9, team number 8, team number 13, team number 14. Everybody here facing off each other. Meva RC Bravo getting a nice knock towards all these teams. Wanted, Silent, and all these teams, I think, as you can see, will be Lynx Vicky with a nice nade towards his own teammate. Actually, that was quite unfortunate, and Lynx Vicky just gonna push in and try to revive his teammate as well. And we've got We've got team number 8, team number 9, team number 14, and also all these players, ladies and gentlemen. We've got 5 teams remaining with a total of 14. We've got a total of 12 teams remaining, guys. We've got team number 8, we've got team number 14, we've got team number 13, and everything's falling into place, ladies and gentlemen. We've got all these teams right here, right now, totally. Um, extremely sorry. So we've got all these teams right now. We've got totally different teams actually. These weren't the teams that were in the top three in the previous game. In the previous game, these weren't the teams. I think Team Links was in. Team Links was in, but the rest of the teams, they weren't. And this is quite interesting to watch because as you can see, none of these players have given up on their fight. None of these players have given up on their fight, and in each and every map, we can see entirely different. In each and every map, we can see entirely different teams just dominating the entire thing. So as you can see, we've got a couple of teams here and there as well, and it's been quite a while. It's been quite the ride, ladies and gentlemen. We've got team number 8 here, we've got team number 14, team number 13, and we've got all these teams, and that's quite uh, I'm actually very glad, and I'm actually very grateful for Dialog and iPlay, because making hosting challenges like this. I think Team Links is at it, guys. I think Team Links Wiki getting a couple of sprays into his team number 12, and probably gonna make a run for it. So team number 12 spraying in back and wanted with a nice knock towards Link Sub-Zero, probably gonna get the revive anytime soon now. And team number 8 with a huge flank. Team number 8 is gonna flank team number 12 anytime soon now. We will be looking at Haran, but the flank is gonna fail. Link Scorpion just gonna spray off Bitu, and wanted gonna spray off Haran, and I think the flank is not just gonna work out. It's not gonna work out for team number 8. It's looking good for team number 12 for the moment. And team Links, I think all three of these teams are very, very aggressive. They're just gonna face off somehow. They're just gonna face off each other somehow. And team Links Corona gonna Links actually like gonna go on for a kill spree. Scorpion knocking out Corona and killing him at the same time. Wanted at a kill spree. Wanted just been very, very aggressive, and he's gonna go off for that kill confirmed situation. And Link Sub-Zero is gonna go in for that push. Probably gonna go in for that push. Link Sub-Zero is gonna he's probably gonna wait in. I think Scorpion and Sub-Zero is gonna wait in, and Ward with a nice knock towards Link Scorpion here. Link Scorpion is gonna get killed by and there goes, guys, team number 8 with a nice third party. They're gonna get a kill there as well. It's gonna be team 8 versus team number 12. It's gonna be the final battle between team number 8 and team number 12, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 4v2 situation between these two teams. It's a 4v2 situation, and Wanted has been so very, very aggressive here. Wanted and Warden, they have been very, very aggressive. I think that's a total of 5 kills confirmed for them as well. And all these names are very new names. They're very new names because in the first few stages we did not see these teams being this aggressive, and this has, I think the motivation is just because they know that these points are very, very close to each other. So they know that how important and how much of a caliber this challenge is, and they are just fighting and fighting and fighting over and over again. They're just not gonna give up yet, because they do know that there's another map. There's an entirely different map that is gonna happen right after this. So they just do know that that they do know the consequences of this, and they're probably gonna give a very good fight, and probably gonna end up being in the leaderboard there as well. So they're not gonna give up yet. Team number 12 and team number 8, ladies and gentlemen, they are gonna face off each other quite well right now. This is gonna be the final showdown for our third match, which is a Miramar match, and we've got team number 12 and team number 8 here. And yes, we've got team number 8 and team number 12 here. So we've got it's a 2v4 situation. It's a 2v4 situation, and as you can see, the zone is not in the favor of team number 12. Wanted going in for that push. Probably got that vehicle here as well. Gonna pop off a couple of smokes there. Wanted with a couple of smokes there as well, and Molly is thrown in here as well. So Ward with a nice knock. That is a nice knock, and that's a full squad vibe coming out from team. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, that was just epic. That was just epic. That was just amazing. That was a 4v2 situation, and they just turned out the tables. Team Corona just turned out the tables, just like how Corona turned out, how 2020 was for us. They just turned out the entire game. tables have been changed, ladies and gentlemen, and that was quite a rush actually. Coming out from Warden and Wanted, they're just going in for that chicken dinner. That was very, very well played. Warden being able to knock out of the three of the members of the second team that was remaining, and Wanted being able to confirm the final kill, and that's a chicken dinner for them, and that's very well played by them, and that's extremely aggressive. Corona being able to secure a kill with who they are, Warden with a total of 5 kills, and Wanted with a total of 3 kills there as well. And second place goes out to none other than the High Voltage Hypers. They've got Virus here with 2 kills, Tanush, Hyper Ninja, and Haran with a kill there as well. So that is, they are gonna get second place right, just like that. And we've got Team Blinks as for the third place. We've got Team Links simplifies, Simsy actually. And we've got Lynx Vicky with a total of 4 kills, Lynx Scorpion with a total of 2 kills, and Lynx Sub-Zero with a total of 2 kills there as well. And that is gonna be it for the Miramar match, and that was just the most aggressive push that I've seen in the all of these stages. Team Corona, Team Bitu, Team Warden, Team Wanted, they just outplayed every other team that was around. They just outplayed themselves. They just basically, portrayed how much of a good team they are. It doesn't matter. Numbers doesn't matter to them. Actually, numbers doesn't matter. You know, if we have the will, if we have the skills, we're just gonna take that chicken dinner, and that is exactly what they did. And that was very well. That was a brilliant effort coming out from Team Warden. Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty sure everyone is quite aware of the current match, because that was just so heated up. I'm already sweating because it's extremely heated up, and Sri Lanka is quite hot these days as well. And it has been quite a ride. It has been quite what meets the eye as well, actually. So we've seen a lot of good gameplay, and that was just the most exciting matchup that I saw so far throughout our entire challenge, and that was just basically brilliant. So I also have to thank iPLAY.lk and Dialog Gaming for facilitating this event, because um, I think connecting, just like I told earlier, they've done such a great job in connecting, because when it comes to the gaming side, when it comes to the gaming side, you meet a lot of good people. Just like I told earlier, you meet a lot of good people, and events like this, the main purpose of events like this is connecting people. So you get to know, and I'm pretty sure most of these players, they got to get to know me. They get to know our technical team, those who are spectating here as well. So they get to know, the rest of the players that are playing against them. So that is that is connecting them together. That is connecting them together, and that is basically socialization for you. So Dialog Gaming and iPlay.lk are connecting people. So I have to thank them both. I have to thank them both for facilitating this event, facilitating this Dialog Club Vision PUBG Mobile Gaming Challenge 2021, for making this event of this event an event of this much of a caliber, and an event that is very, very successful. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be moving into the final stage of our challenge, which is gonna be the Miramar, which is gonna be the weekendy stage, So we've gone through Erangel, we've gone through Sanhok, we've gone through Miramar, and the weekendy one is gonna be the game changer for all of these teams. It's gonna make sure, it's gonna settle everything that all of these teams were facing, was fighting for from the morning. We've started off from 10 and it's 1:28 in Sri Lankan time now, in 1:28 p.m. in Sri Lankan time now, and I think that is exactly what all these teams were going for. So thumbs up to them, thumbs up to them for being a part of this, thumbs up for them for making all the effort, for being here and joining the room and playing the game here as well. So we'll be moving to the weekend match quite soon, and I have to thank again to the audience. Thank you very much for being a part of this. Thank you very much for being here, and being on our stream, being a part of this, supporting us. And we'll be moving into the weekend match quite soon as well. So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you soon. Yes, so welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with the Dialog Club Vision PUBG Mobile Gaming Challenge 2021, facilitated by Dialog Gaming and iPLAY.lk. So, I think we'll be moving into the fourth match for the day. That is gonna be the final stage of the challenge for today. And I think the match is already in progress, so we'll be jumping into it quite soon. And I'll be taking this off. Wait, hold on. Yes. And because my face isn't needed. Okay, there you go. And I think it's gonna be quite exciting because as you saw in the previous games, in each and every match, the in each and every match, everything was quite different. Everything was quite different because the players. We got a DK team here actually. We've got DK Bravo, DK Gypsy, and DK Ghost actually. We've got a team. We've got a DK team here as well, and everything that was up until to this point was different because with consideration to the first, second, third matches, most of the players that earned the chicken dinner were from the bottom rankings. So everything could change. This match just could change the situation of. This could just basically change the entire pathway of the leaderboard. So looking into it, we've got teams. We've got 9 teams with a total of 34 players. I think one of the players did not have the map as well, and we've got a total of 9 teams here. We've got Team DK. We've got Team number 5. That is Team Murtu Single, and we've got Team number 6, Team DTD. We've got team number 7, that is the Assassin Squad. We've got team number 8 here, that is the High Voltage Hypers. Team number 9, 16, 9 Reapers. Team TTK, we've got for team number, I think team number 10 is not here, but we've got team number 12 here, Kodari Gang. Team number 13, accompanied by RC T-Rex, that is gonna be the FN Daredevils, and we've also got Lynx Esports here for team number representing team number 14. So as you see, as we are looking into the map, I think team DTD and team Lynx are gonna be dropping off to a spot that is gonna be quite close with each other, but I think Kodari Gang is probably gonna jump off a bit far away from them. But both teams are quite close to each other. We've got team DTD here as well. I think we are probably gonna see team DTD accompanied in Villa. I think Villa is one of the hotspots of Weekendy. We've got team DTD Demon, DTD Hunter, DTD Preacher, and DTD Frostbite. So we'll be looking into that quite soon. I think they'll be tagging in a lot of good weapons here as well. And we've got team Lynx. Lynx here are probably gonna back off and go in for some loot. As you can see, Lynx Vicky, Lynx Scorpion, and Simpy here as well, alongside Lynx Sub-Zero. So they'll be backing off for the moment, and I think they're probably aware that a different team is in the Villa area here as well. So those teams were kind of close, but at the moment they'll be moving away as much as possible from each other. And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we've still got 9 teams, no initial fights yet, no first blood drawn, and that is pretty much going to be it. And ladies and gentlemen, this is quite an interesting map actually. This is the map of Weekendy, and it's quite situational because as you can see, the angles and everything is quite different from the ones that we were used to see, because this is different because I feel like the entire map changes the entire perspective of each of these gamers, because you could get so much intel from this map. This is one of the maps that gives a team so much intel on the enemy team, because just because the grounds are made of snow. Most of the grounds are made of snow, and it leaves out tracks. It leaves out tracks of vehicle tracks and what's not. It leaves out tracks that gives out intel for any enemy team that is passing through. They know that there had been a team here, a team has been through here, so that gives them so much intel. So including that, there are all sorts of possible ways to get intel. This is basically an intel map, so this is going to be quite interesting how each of these teams utilize that intel and make it into the final zone. So looking into the map, I think we've got Team DTD trying to move out of Villa anytime soon now. I think they've probably secured a vehicle there as well. But the best thing the best thing that they should do at the moment, I think, just to stay still, because I think Villa is a good spot. It's quite inside the zone as well, and I feel like it'll benefit them even better because I think the zone might, if they could just fortify the entire thing, they could just might hold off. They could just might hold off the entire area. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys are aware that the GF60, I think G360 actually, the quad weapon, G360. We've got the G360 in this map actually. So that is I'm pretty sure, like, I've spectated a lot of games just like this, and a lot of players used to rely on this gun more than the M4. So yesterday I was talking to a friend, and he was telling me that he was telling me that this it's actually quite beneficial, because even though the fire rate is quite less compared to the M4, that is what he said. So, like, compared to the M4, it has a very good recoil control. So I was listening to him, and I was telling him that that is probably that's probably it. I mean, a lot of teams might not agree with me, but and some might as well. But but something that I've seen is that most of these teams have had a liking to this weapon, the G360. They've had so much of a liking to this weapon that they've replaced it over the M4, which has been one of the most commonly used guns in all of these matches, because the M4 is readily available in any of these matches, and the M4 has a very good spray control. You could use a 6 times scope, you could use a 4, doesn't matter. It really has a really good recoil control. The M4 is a very well organized, very well all-rounded gun, and it is very commonly used as well in the entire game. So I feel like that is exactly the kind of thing that's happening. So much driving around in Weekend. I think Weekend is one of the maps where you should actually have a vehicle. Yes. So as you can see, I think Team DTD is making a bit of a move there. They were right inside Villa. They were pretty much safe, but they went in for rotation. I think gotten very close to. They've gotten very close to, but they've got, I think, still to this moment, they've not got much loot here as well. I think they've left Villa, and they've gone towards Moatra, I suppose. So they'll be doing here. They'll be looting here as well. And team number 12 is very close to them. Chicken Dinner squad from the previous game. We've got Warden, we've got Wanted, we've got Corona, and we've got Bitu here. And that's the Chicken Dinner squad from the previous game. So they'll be looting here for the moment as well. And that is, they are a very aggressive team here as well. And I'm pretty sure anybody who was with me in the previous game would know that they would obviously agree with me if I could say that I think team number 12 just outplayed themselves. They just basically outplayed themselves when it came to the previous game. They just were there. The numbers didn't actually add up. The numbers honestly didn't add up, guys. I think it was a 2v4 situation, but somehow they managed to clutch it, and they earned the chicken dinner. And that was pretty much very well played by them, and that was very exciting for me. It was extremely exciting for me to watch, and I loved it actually. So that is exactly why being a part of being a part of a challenge like this is actually, I'm very honored to be here actually, because you get to see a lot of a lot of good teams actually. Get to see a lot of good teams, and how they perform, how they strategize on everything, and you get to learn a lot when it comes to challenge like this. And this is a high caliber challenge as well. And I can see somebody using some emotes there. I think I can hear them, I'm not sure. Yeah, they're dancing off. I think they know that they are in the screen. We got team DDD closing in on them as well, and Wanted, Warden, and Vitu are just showing off here, dancing over and over again, and entertaining everybody. Wanted is kind of blind as well, and just entertaining themselves. And we'll be looking into team 14 for the moment. You got team 14, you've got team 13 here, and yes. So very good question actually. Yes, they'll be. Hopefully, we've got it. Yep, we do. Yes, perfect. So guys, I think we are moving into team number 13 here. We've got RC Jaguar, that is gonna be team FN. We've got RC Jaguar, RC Bravo, and RC T-Rex alongside FN Lisa. So we've got them here as well, and we've got Lisa here, and I think they are making a run for it. I think, yeah, basically what I told earlier, the G36C is very commonly used when it comes to Weekendy by most of these teams, and it's readily available as well. And looking into that, that is something I've noticed from long time ago, and I think I could remember. I think I could recall that I told you guys that we've got Mr. Bean's car from the movies, and the TV series in this map, and it's very very unreliable. And we'll probably be looking into. We're probably gonna see it anytime soon as well. And I'm pretty sure everybody's aware that it's a very unreliable. It's actually like scary to go in one actually. I mean, from the movies and the TV. Oh, we've got it right. There you go. Team number 9. There you go. And all three of them are inside the same vehicle here as well. And that's very very risky because this vehicle might seem nice, it might seem fast, but uh, anytime now when it's probably gonna get a single mag sprayed onto it, and it's probably gonna explode and whatnot. And it's very very unreliable, because for me it's very unreliable because I've died plenty. Going in this vehicle. So I'm saying out from personal experience, nothing else. So we've got the remaining teams here as well, guys. We've got team number 9. We've got we've got all these teams out here. That's a total of 9 teams with a total of 34 players actually. So it's quite nice to see all these teams looting, and they're just waiting for the right moment to ambush any possible team. We've got team Lynx occupying castle and team RC Jaguars there. There's something I've noticed is that when it comes to team RC, I think that is probably going to be the FN, the Forbidden, yes, the FN Daredevils team. When it comes to the FN Daredevils team, something that I've noticed is that when it comes to team FN Daredevils, something they do very commonly is that when the zone arrives, like the first, second, third zones, when that arrives, what they do is just basically they just hold on. They just hold on to the entire area. They just do not, like, what they do is like they tend to not rush. They tend to like just hold on to the area. What they do is they just move in with the zone, inside the zone. They just basically inside the zone, and then they move in with the zone. So like in the risky part about is that they tend to get a lot of damage onto themselves as well in the process, but somehow they manage to like make it into the zone here. So the downside to it is like if an enemy team gets to know that you are right inside the zone, and if they are camping out the safe zone, the place where you're gonna come in, and the zone is hitting you as well, either ways you'll have to push them in. And while you're taking zone damage, it's going to be very very hard for you as well. So because of that, I feel like this tactic used by team FN is quite risky actually for that team. And team Lynx just going inside the zone again. I'm not sure. I think they're just going to go in for a rotation and then come inside the zone. And we've got certain teams very close to each other. We've got team number 5 here as well. Again, in the Mr. Bean's car, and we've got team number 5 here. All of them just getting dropped off. I think they're probably gonna push off team number 8 here. We've got Haran, we've got Hyper Drex, we've got Tanush, and we've got team Hyper. Team 5 versus team 8, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're gonna see some good gameplay coming out from team 5 and team 8. As you can see, guys, they're probably gonna push. Yes, very well placed nade coming out from C3 Eki. I think C3 Aki, another nade coming in, and as you can see, guys, the nades are on spot. Firnaz with a nice nade again, and the revives coming in as well, and team number 5 just pushing in very very aggressively. They're gonna spray off, and that's probably gonna be it for team number 8. And no, guys, Hyperdrex is the last man standing for team number 8. He's probably gonna get sprayed in very very aggressively, and Silent 3i already getting a knock, and there goes team number 8. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, team number 5 just completely overwhelming team number 8 there, and that's a full squad wipeout coming out from team number 5. That's a total of 4 kills secured for them. That was quite risky, but the nades were on point, and the rush was just very well timed as well, coming out from team number 5, and that was quite a rush. That was quite a rush and very well handled by team number 5. So once again we'll be moving into team number 7. We've got Nishraf, we've got Ami, and we've got Shahim alongside Jazan. We've got them as well. Yes. So guys, it has been quite exciting so far. I think most of these teams are finally getting into it, and as you can see, we're probably gonna see a very aggressive fight anytime soon now. I think team number 6 and team number 12. Team number 6 going in for a huge flank, and team number 12 is just gonna stay on spot. As you can see, we've got Corona and Team Vitu and Team DTD which are getting knocked off. DTD Hunter going in for that spray, getting a knockoff towards Corona, and that was a successful knockoff towards Corona there. And Team DTD gonna spray off Wanted here. Wanted gonna get knocked off here as well. DTD Demon gonna back off and gonna heal himself, and DTD Hunter and Preacher both of them knocked off here. DTD Frostbite and DTD Demon has to heal themselves. They're probably gonna heal themselves here as well, and I think DTD Hunter is probably gonna give some information, and there's gonna be a couple of sprays coming out from Team DTD. I think if they had enough throwables, DTD Demon gonna get knocked off here as well by Warden, and I think Frostbite would be pushing in towards Team Warden. Warden's gonna be quite ready for team number 12. DTD Frostbite here as well. DTD Frostbite gonna confirm that kill. Probably gonna confirm that kill here as well, and I think while he is on it, the revives gonna come in handy here as well. Team number 12 just gonna go in for those revives, and DTD Preacher here probably gonna get a quick revive here as well. So DTD Frostbite rushing in for that revive, and it's not looking so good for Team DTD. As you can see, DTD Preacher trying his best to crawl out into the safe spot, and V2 Wanted, Corona, all of them gonna go in for a rush anytime soon now. They're gonna go in for that revive. I think the revive would be possible, but will they have enough time? It's a 2v3 situation. Team DTD Preacher just backing off for the moment, and that's a very good spot actually. DTD Preacher backing off with to a very good spot, and we've got Corona, we've got Vitu, and we've got DTD Frostbite here as well. Both of these teams healing themselves out and just trading each other out. So I think Team DTD has lost a total of 2 casualties here, and the Frostbite doing his very best, and we've got Team Lynx on the other side facing off team number 5, I suppose. We'll be looking into that anytime soon as well. So we've got Wanted here. Pushing in towards Frostbite's area, and we've got Wanted here. Wanted's probably going to push in, and I think probably going to take a nice push there. I think DTD Preacher has a nice angle over him as well, so Wanted's going to back off for the minute. And Corona probably gonna go in for a huge flank, and we've got Vitu here as well, and DTD Preacher with a nice spray with just 1 HP remaining. He's just gonna spray off. He's just gonna lie down and gonna go for another knock, guys. DTD Preacher with a 1 HP clutch, and he's just gonna be 1 HP remaining, and just one shot. He's just gonna do it, and not looking so good for team number 6. He's gonna spray off every second now. It's just a 1 HP clutch. It's quiet, and probably gonna go for the zone, and that's probably gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. Team DT fully wiped out, and team number 12 just trying their best to revive themselves as well. That was a very well played effort coming out from DT Preacher, but that wasn't enough to deal out the zone, because time was required. I feel like, if he could just going for a first aid, just move around and not get hit, it would have been much easier for him, at least for him to move into the zone. And that was a very well played effort actually. So we'll be moving into the rest of the games, guys. Yes, we'll be moving into the rest of the tournament, rest of the challenge here. We've got team number 9 here. We've got Shane, we've got Patum, and also Sugar Daddy as well. We've got Sugar Daddy here as well. So we've got them. We've got team number 9. All of these teams just spraying off each other, and it's gonna be quite a ride, because we've got 6 teams with a total of 20 players alive. Yes. So that is pretty much gonna be it for the day. I think this is gonna be the final. This is gonna be the final stage. This is gonna be the final match uh, for today. Yes, so we are back, guys. So we've got 6 teams here with a total of 20 players here, and I think Team Lynx is already moving inside the zone as well. So as you can see, guys, we are already getting closer and closer to the final winner of the challenge today. And I think we've got team number 13, we've got team number 13, team number 4, team number 9, team number 12, team number 14, and I think we've got all these teams uh, we've got all these teams playing out with each other, and guys, I think yes, Team RC is still on their strategy there. Team RC is still at their strategy there. I think they're still using same strategy as before. They're just probably gonna stay inside the zone for a couple of seconds, just scope out there, they just scout out the area and like try to get the best out of it. And Team PK is right outside the zone here as well, and also team number 7 here, very much inside the zone here as well. So we've got team number 9 just holding down their compound. It's basically compound holding when it comes to weekend. They're just gonna do some just do some entertainment, and just gonna dance off probably. Just probably gonna dance off here, and okay. So they're just enjoying themselves there as well, and as you can see, guys, the zone is one step smaller again, and I think we're gonna see a lot of good fights on the left side of the zone, because as you can see on the right side, it's just gonna be Team FN and also Team FN Daredevils, and also them and team number 9. It's probably gonna be them for the moment. We've got 16, 9 Reapers, and Team FN Daredevils for you. So those two teams are gonna be it. And on the other side of the story, we've got alongside Goroka, I think we've got team number 7. That is gonna be the Assassin Squad. We've got them here as well, and also we've got Team Lynx here. We've got Lynx Esports here as well, and alongside the Kodari gang from team number 12, represented by team number 12. So we're gonna see a lot of good fights on the left side of the map, and also on the right side. I think probably gonna see team number 9 facing off team number 13 anytime soon. Now they're probably gonna spot on. I think RC Jagu is gonna backpedal a little bit. I think yes, I think he saw Sugar Daddy. He's gonna backpedal a little bit, and that's a nice headshot. That's a very well placed headshot, but he's gonna back off. That was very unfortunate. Why though? He's gonna back off. He probably should have sprayed. I think Sugar Daddy with just 1 HP remaining, taking off RC bro. But that was a very well placed. Headshot actually. He should have just sprayed. I think that was quite a close distance, so he should have just sprayed, knowing that Sugar Daddy. I think knowing that yeah, Sugar Daddy is gonna get sprayed off just like that. RC T-Rex is gonna spray him off, and Sugar Daddy is probably gonna crawl back towards his teammates, and FN Lisa coming in for that revive towards Jago, and that was I think that is very unfortunate for team number 9, because as you can see, Pathum and Shane are quite far away as well. Pathum and Shane are quite far away as well, so they'll be sitting right outside. They'll be sitting right outside as well. And team number 13, this is the downside to it, guys. I think this is something I told earlier as well. This is a downside to it, moving into the zone through the zone it has a huge downside to it. It has a huge downside to it, because moving into the zone while you are inside the zone is just gonna make it very hard for you, because that strategy just wouldn't add up. That is very risky. Like it might work out in some certain chance stages, but it's very risky, because as you can see, team number 9 is just camping off. They're just basically chilling around. They're just basically chilling and camping off they're chilling and camping off the zone, and team number 13 is just inside the zone. They're just sitting ducks at the moment, and that is pretty much it, guys. That's a full squad wipeout coming out from team number 9 with just one casualty. They're losing Sugar Daddy. They're using Sugar Daddy, and that's quite unfortunate. Actually, we've got team number 9 here, Shane, Pathum Devsit, and all of these guys. So that is quite unfortunate, but PUBG situation. So let's be looking into Team Links. I think they are just doing the exact same thing. They're just sitting and waiting till team Kodari gang just shows up. We've got team number 7 getting heavily tagged by team number 14. A couple of single fire shots sprayed off, I think I could hear, and we've got B2 here in the car, Corona getting in as well, and I think all of them are just gonna back off for the moment, and team number 12 is just gonna back off for the moment, but team number 14 is probably not aware of it, but they are just gonna back off for the moment. So we've got team number 12 here gonna get sprayed off over and over again. So as you can see, guys, it's probably gonna be this. Yes, it's probably gonna be this. As you can see, guys, we can see team number 12 just moving in right into the zone, and we've got 12 players alive with a total of 4 teams. I think this is a very good chance for all these teams out there to show who's the boss. I think team number 4 is just holding in the higher grounds with the zone advantage. I think they have a huge advantage, but they just have to step inside the zone a little bit more. And as you can see, I think Link's Vicky has made a run for it, and DK Ghost is just punishing him over and over again, and Link's Vicky just trying to pop up some smokes and make some cover for himself just for him to move away. I think Link's Vicky is just gonna back off for the moment, but he has made a run for it. He has made a run for it towards the zone, and also team number 14. I think the rest of them still have to move inside the zone, and they've got this here as well, and I think Link's Vicky is gonna get sprayed off, and there go sprays and over. I think they're gonna just spray them. Team number 14 is just gonna get sprayed off, but they're gonna go towards team number 12. It's not gonna look so good, and that's very risky, but Sub-Zero just manages to back off, and he's gonna go off towards Kodari gang. Can he make it? And that's Sub-Zero for you guys. That's a full squad wipeout coming out from Sub-Zero. He's gonna be the last man standing, but that was I think guys, I think I'm pretty sure everyone saw that Sub-Zero just got out, just took his kill, and just he just withdrew his gun and then ran into cover. Just looked around, and basically he basically saw who was actually around him. So that made him he just got cover. He just got an idea on his surrounding, and then he went on spraying again, and that made him be able to that allowed him to be be the last man standing for his team to just carry out their team name for the final zone. We've got 3 teams remaining with a total of 6 players, and it's going to be quite exciting, guys. It already is exciting. As you can see, Sub-Zero here, a total of 4 kills and a total of 7 squad kills here as well, and we've got team number 9 there on the other side of the story as well. We've got team DK dominating the zone area, and DK Brow with a nice spray towards Shane. Shane's gonna get knocked out for the moment, and I think it's gonna be Pathum Devsit, last man standing for his team, and Shane DK Brow is just gonna push him off with a couple of nades. Can they make it? Will the nades get connected? I think the second one might just get connected right in time, because I think they did not. But they're probably going to go in for that push, yes, and couple of sprays coming in, guys. DK Brow getting knocked off, and that's a nice bison spray coming out from Pathum Devsit, but he's gonna run out of HP just like that, and DK Gypsy just in the right moment. DK Brow is gonna get that revive soon as well. So as you can see, guys, I think I think Link Sub-Zero has just managed to get inside the zone here as well. So DK Gypsy, Link Sub-Zero, and all of these guys, they're just facing off each other. Probably gonna go it's gonna be a 3v1 situation, and it's probably gonna go sideways. Can Link Sub-Zero? I think team DK has not made it into the final top 3, has not made it into the top 3 in the previous 3 matches. I don't think they've made it into the top 3, but somehow Lynx has, I think team Lynx managed to in the probably in the Sandok match. I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure team Lynx made it into the final 3, top 3 actually. So they had quite an amount of points there as well, but if Sub-Zero just could face off this 1v3. If team DK is just probably just they're already probably like separating from each other, so that is gonna make it very very easy for Sub Zero to take out a knock. But DK Ghost here probably knows, that where Sub Zero is. No, they don't. They're just rushing through the open and very close to each other as well. They're very close to each other as well, and Sub Zero just gonna spray off just like that. DK Gypsy gonna get knocked off. DK Gypsy is gonna get knocked off, and Sub Zero just got enough time to heal himself as well. Nades coming out. Nades coming out from Team DK. I think the nades are quite short, but the nades are quite short, but they are probably gonna come out as well. And Sub Zero just gonna take another knock, and there goes it, guys. I think that nade, the last nade, just got landed, and that is gonna be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. We've got DK Bravo, DK Ghost, and DK Gypsy here, and the voice is probably bugged. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen, hold on. One moment, please. Yes. Yes. So guys, that was that, and that was quite exciting to watch actually. Team DK, I think Team DK managed to get the chicken dinner with a total of 8 kills, with a total of 8 kills actually. So we've got DK Brow with a total of 4 kills, DK Ghost with a total of 1 kill, and DK Gypsy here with a total of 3 kills here as well. And that's pretty much it, guys. That's pretty much it. I think as you can see, we've got team links. We've got team links on the second spot here as well. And I think Links Sub-Zero just outplayed himself. He just did a very he was just basically had he outplayed a lot of teams actually. He was very smart, and he was very aggressive at the same time. A very skilled player, Link Sub-Zero. Very well played. Thumbs up to him as well, because he definitely managed to take out 2 of the final score. But at the end of the day, he just got naded actually. So nades coming in from either side. There's probably no way to run. There's obvious no way to run. Either just dig a hole and go under, or just fly around. That is not possible in PUBG, and I'm pretty sure that was very situational, and very he was probably in a bit of a hotspot, but he just managed to somehow take his team to the second spot, and that is exactly what happened. And we've got Shane, Sugar Daddy, and Pathum Devsit on the third place slot as well. And we've got, I think Pathum's got a kill, Sugar Daddy's got a kill, and Shane's got a total of 2 kills there as well. And that is gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. That is pretty much gonna be that. Pretty much gonna be that. And think yes, hold on guys, we'll be right back, and I hope you guys sit right there, I'll be right back. Yes, so guys, we have come to the end of the today's event. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. So hello guys. So we've made it finally. We made it after 4 long matches. We finally made it, and we have come to the end of the Dialog Club Vision PUBG Mobile Gaming Challenge 2021, facilitated by Dialog Gaming and iPLAY.lk. And I'm very honored to be here, guys, and I thank each and every one of you for being a part of this amazing event, and being a part of our Facebook page and our Facebook channel actually. So Facebook page and YouTube channel. And I'm extremely sorry, I'm super tired right now, but I'm extremely glad actually that this event came into a success, because an event of this caliber has to be dealt with so much official chaos. So that is exactly what iPLAY.lk and Dialog Gaming, guided us towards too. So guys, thank you very much again for being a part of this event, and thank you for all those amazing teams that played, that portrayed a lot of talent, a lot of skill, and came in to this tournament, registered, and spent their time with us from the morning to this point. They just did a very very good job, and I'm very glad, I'm very thankful for them for making this event a success as well. And I thank each and every one, especially our technical team. Although I'm the although I'm like on the main screen here, we've got a technical team that deals with a lot of backstage work, and that's quite stressful compared to what I'm doing right now. But I'm very thankful to them for being a part of this as well, and Dialog Gaming and iPLAY.lk. Thank you very much for inviting me today as well. And ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be the conclusion for today, and that was my vote of thanks, and this is gonna be the conclusion for today. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being an amazing audience, and we'll be back with more and more events like this. And I hope we could meet again anytime soon now. And that is probably going to be it, guys. And also the prizes and everything would be decided on the group. We'll be sharing that to the group. We'll be sharing the leaderboards. We'll be sharing the score points. We'll be sharing everything to the group. So I hope that everyone would be stay tuned on the WhatsApp group there as well. So I hope everyone is having a good afternoon, and that is probably going to be it for me for now. And guys, I hope everyone's gonna be satisfied with this event, and I hope everything went quite well. And if something went wrong from our side, I hope nothing went wrong, because I trust my technical team and everything went quite smoothly. So I hope you guys think the same way of us as well. And thank you very much, guys, for being an amazing audience. So guys, this is gonna be it from Club Vision PUBG Mobile Challenge by Dialog Gaming and iPlay for today. So guys, have a good afternoon. GG, take care, see you soon.